Hi everybody, I'd love to share with you the 6 movements of the spine. We're coming up on a full wolf moon and it's a moon in Cancer. And so what that means is watery emotions and fluid feelings and energy flowing. So I'd love to show you a very circular 6 movements of the spine. So I like to sit on a folded blanket just to have a little bit more support. Let's start with some deep breaths in. Big inhale and full exhale. One more, big inhale. Full exhale. Feel like you can place one hand on your belly and another hand near your heart. As you inhale, feel the belly soften, the ribs expand, and the chest inflate. Pause at the top, and exhale, release the chest, the ribs, and the belly. And Dirga Pranayama, the long 3-part breath. Inhaling again fully, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhaling, releasing. One more time, big inhale. Full exhale. If you like, hold the breath. Tuck the chin, activating Jalandhara Bandha. Swallow. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fully raise the arms. Exhale, bring the hands down, past the third eye, honoring your wisdom, and past the heart, honoring unconditional love for self and for all beings. Let's begin with the sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Honor all of my teachers and all those who've come before, all the ancestors who have our best interests at heart. Feel free to flutter the eyes open. I like to look down at the floor first for a soft transition. Let's start to roll through the neck. Feel free to clear your throat. Sometimes as we begin pranayama practices, we might notice that we have a little bit more mucus that wants to be released. Feel free to exhale through the mouth or clear the throat at any time. Coughing, sneezing, and yawning are all great releases of energy. And then let's roll the head. Stop when the head goes to the right. If you like, you can send your left hand down to the floor. As you exhale, just relax both of the shoulders. The right hand can do whatever it wants to do. It might rest in the lap or on the legs. Deep breath. Roll through the center, switch. Head to the left, reach down through the right hand. And roll through the center into the right. All the way up toward the ceiling, think long neck and back around and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Making a circle with your nose as if there was a clock in front of you. Keep your neck long, and let's go the other way. Deep breaths in and out. Inhaling fully, exhaling. 2 more times. One more time. Let the chin rise, raise the arms, inhale. And exhale, twist gently to the right. Let your right hand behind you be the support of your spine. So lift your chest as high as you can. If you want, you can take your left hand to the outside of the right leg. Feel your gaze draw backward and to the right. Take another full breath in. And exhale, release, return and reach up. Inhale. And exhale, twist left. Let your left hand come behind you. You can be on your fingertips. If you'd like, for a deeper twist, engage the abdominals. Keep lifting up through the belly. And then add the extension of the arms if you'd like. Gaze all the way to the left. Take a full breath. And as you exhale, return, reach up. Inhale high. And exhale, release the hands onto your legs. And let's change periodically how the legs are crossed, if you'd like. Just making some space for yourself. And feel free to continue to sit on your blanket if you'd like. We're going to move through Anahata Kriya, which is a circular motion through the torso. This is one of my favorite movements, so feel free to keep your spine straight and your core engaged in a more subtle twist, kind of like this. Or if you want, you can get really into it and let your head flow, let your chest move, let your belly move. You might even liberate your arms. It's full freedom in the body, in your beautiful body. When was the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I love you? And if you haven't, maybe you can do that. Big circles in the opposite direction, feeling free to go all the way through big circles if you'd like. Circular motion through the joints is so freeing. And when we do circular motion through the body, we are tapping into that feminine energy quality, the constant movement of Shakti, and also the water element, which represents fluidity and change. Okay, coming back to center, let's sit really tall. If you've fallen off your blanket, kind of scoot back a little bit. Let's reach high and inhale, and exhale in gratitude. Bring the hands down through the heart and down to the legs. We'll do some extension on your inhale, draw the heart forward, and exhale and round the spine. Inhale, reach up, draw the shoulders back, soft face, exhale, round. Inhale, forward and up, and exhale, round. Coming on up, reach the arms out, let's make circles with the wrists. Make a soft fist, continue to circle. If you have wrist pain, you might check out my easy wrist yoga sequence video. Very quick, gives you some wrist stretches that you can do every single day. It's great for those who work with their hands, anybody from body workers, massage therapists, musicians, people that work on the computer, anybody really. And then let's move through the elbows. And if you like my videos, please subscribe. It will help me make more for you. Go the other way. And then if you want, you can move through the shoulders. So you can keep the movement really subtle if you'd like to, just keeping the hands kind of close to the chest, or some people like to put their fingertips on their shoulders. If you want, ooh, it's got some cracks, you can make bigger circles. Kind of like a backstroke, or one at a time, forward, or at the same time. Okay. Let's move into some hip circles. So let's move into table. And if you'd like, you can use the blanket underneath your knees for support, especially if you have a hard floor and not a very soft mat. Okay, hands come down. Let's stretch the right leg back, engage through the core. Keep the arms strong, and let's start to circle. So option one, you can be here in table with the knees down. Option two, you might lift to downward facing dog. Take deep breaths. Option three, more heat, come forward to plank. Circle around. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale, switch the direction. Inhale, release. Exhale, circle again. And one more time. If you like, you can take a rest in child's pose. The knees can be together to support the low back, or slightly apart to give yourself some more space in the hips. And you can always come to the forearms if you would like to stabilize the spine. Or if it's okay, go ahead and walk your hands forward and let your head relax. You can put your head on a block if it doesn't touch the floor. Take a full breath. And let's rise. We'll do it in the opposite direction, and just for clarity, I'll do this side. So stretching back through the left leg, you can reach behind you, circle in, out, and around. Remember, the core is engaged. You're pressing strongly through the hands. You're pushing through all finger pads and thumb pads to protect the wrists. Let's go the other way. Option 2 is in downward facing dog. Deep, full breaths. And if you like, you can start to come in through plank and all the way around. This is a nice energizing flow to do every day if you'd like. And then release it down. Once again, rest if you like. If you like, you can do toe stretch while you're resting here. And that's just to tuck through the toes and sit back on the heels if you'd like. And if this is too much for you, you're welcome to place a blanket between the heels and the toes. Often we forget about stretching our feet, so this is a nice way to do it. And then to stretch the feet in the opposite direction, you can walk forward on your blanket, point the toes in plantar flexion, and sit back as much as you can. Maybe hands to the floor or on blocks, you can stretch one foot up and then the other. Okay, let's move down to ankle circles. So for this one, feel free to lie all the way down. You can use your blanket as a pillow if you would like to. For transitions, feel free to swing the legs around, or you can cross the ankles and come forward. Feel free to hold behind the legs as you roll down, or for more of a challenge to the core, you can stretch the legs straight, reach forward, and exhale very slowly. Hug the inner thighs together as you lower, 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 doing some core work along the way. Reach the arms back, and exhale, relax the arms. Place the feet on the floor. If you'd like, you can do both feet up in the air, and let's just roll through the ankles. Go ahead and lift your hands up and do the same thing. This is a nice gentle inversion, a blood cleanser. You can give your heart a rest because the blood can flow with gravity back to the heart, down to the brain. And maybe hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Let's do one more spinal twist here, drawing the legs to the left. Shift your hips a little to the right as you drop the legs to the left. Support yourself carefully, roll all the way over to the left. And then let the right arm come either down by your side, up overhead, or out. Take a full breath. Come back to center. Place the feet on the mat to scoot the hips a little to the left. Pick up the knees. Use your arms to help you go slow. Stretch all the way over. And then let's reach the right arm back out. Take a deep breath. Come onto your back. Let's do some rocking motions. If you'd like, you can roll to your side and sit up, or you can rock forward and rock back. And you can either bring yourself up to stand carefully, or if you like, try standing up. Okay, to finish our sequence and to get some energy for the rest of the day, we just want to do some gentle torso circles. Make sure that your core is engaged here so that you can support your low back. Sometimes I like to put my hands on my low back or my hips wherever I feel tension and just give it some warmth and encouragement. Your knees are soft if you'd like, making sure you're not putting a lot of weight on locked knees. That can be very detrimental to the joints. Maybe let's go the other way. This sequence is a great thing that you can do every single day or anytime you have tension in the body. I also travel a lot, so I like to get out of the car or stand up out of my plane seat and do some of the sequence. This is really nice to do as well. If you have the space, you can step wide on your mat, draw the heels in and the toes out, and then when you bend the knees, make sure that the knees are in line with the second and third toe. Pressing down through the legs. You might dip through the right shoulder, back to center, and dip through the left. And you can go as far toward the floor as you like on each side. Some people like to turn their hands in. Again, core is engaged. Come back to center, stand all the way up. Reach to the sky, celebrate, inhale, and exhale, circle out and down. Okay, step in carefully. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you like it, please subscribe, and I can make more videos for you. Please drop me a line in the comments of this video and let me know what yoga videos you would like. Please visit my website, narinishakti.com. My name is Noelle Whittington. Have a great day. Namaste.